Welcome to the Maintenance Management Masterclass podcast series. This is podcast number 2, which deals with the vitally important subjects of safety, health, environment and quality. There are 12 podcasts in this series, and this one deals with safety, health, environment and quality and how to manage them effectively. The topics covered in this podcast are risk assessments, the importance of behaviours, learning from incidents and near misses, the International Safety Rating Scheme, and finally minimising the cost of compliance. The key to effective management of safety, health, environment and quality is carrying out realistic risk assessments. We've all heard of the Welsh town where hanging baskets were banned because of the risk of people being hit on the head, or our children being prevented from playing conkers at school. Even the Health and Safety Executive has now issued guidance on proper risk assessment where precautions need to be proportionate to the risk involved. Don't forget, the biggest risks in your organisation may be from road traffic accidents for your staff driving to work. In order to carry out risk assessments effectively, we'll need to have a multidisciplined team using an agreed procedure. It's best to include those directly affected by the risk in this team. We need to consider risks both in normal operation and also in abnormal situations such as maintenance or shutdowns. The risks need to be identified and how big they are needs to be determined. We need to consider what control measures are needed and what contingency measures might also be needed. The risk assessment is facilitated by having an agreed risk matrix for the organisation, which covers both likelihood and severity. In this example, blue is an activity where it is deemed safe to proceed, and this might not even require a permit, for example an adjustment to an instrument. Green is a risk where it's safe to proceed provided precautions are taken. Yellow is where the risk needs to be reduced to as low as is reasonably practicable. Red is where the risk is too great to take. And black is a situation where an accident is waiting to happen and the entire activity needs to cease immediately. Although proper well thought out procedures are necessary, and in some cases personal protection is required, the key to reducing accidents is provided by having good behaviours of the people concerned. Programs such as the DuPont Stop program are designed to reinforce the necessary safety first behaviours of our staff. The root cause of near misses are the same as the root causes of accidents. It's only good luck which produces a near miss instead of a catastrophe. Therefore, if we can identify and eliminate the causes of incidents and near misses, we may avoid the ultimate catastrophe. The International Safety Rating Scheme is used by a wide range of industries from oil refineries to nuclear power plants in order to assess their safety, health and environment systems. It is a comprehensive assessment scheme covering the 16 areas shown in this diagram. Check it out and see how well your systems comply with current best practice. Controlling safety, health, environment and quality needs to be managed in the same way. In fact, all of these activities are very closely tied partners, so why not just have a single management system to control them all? This will be a considerable economy. The days of safety, health and environment and quality at any cost are over. We need them all assured, but at minimum cost. Watch out for announcements for a one-day training session which covers safety, health, environment and quality in more detail. The next podcast in this series deals with maintenance strategy and policies.